Hey there guys, yo and hello, Moonlight Butterfly Miku back again, and today, well, I'm just talking about my, something I actually had to do today. I had to go to take a 5-hour driving course at this, auto school called Adams Auto School around, well, it's in my area. It's not too far to walk actually. So that was an upside, but it was a 5-hour class. So we were there from 5 to 10. I just got home. I'm not really tired, but it was long and God, my ass hurts. I'm sorry to have to put it out bluntly like that, but my ass hurts from sitting in that hard ass seat all day. We only got like a half-hour break around 7:30ish. We got a half-hour break until like 8 something to go get dinner. I just got me a Subway sandwich, a 6-inch, something quick. Scarfed it down and headed back to the school. Actually, it really wasn't as bad as I originally anticipated. I thought it would drag on and on, but the instructor, Mr. Joseph, was really helpful. Showed us a few tricks and stuff. So when we actually take our road test, we want to be prepared. He was telling us about, well, mainly it was about like, drinking and driving and seatbelt use, the importance of seatbelts and stuff like that. I think the funniest part of the class was the videos. I hate to say it, but it is because it was so dated. We actually literally watched VCR videos, like cassettes, like on the freaking, on the TV, like, those old TVs like back in school where you roll it in and you put in the tape. We literally used that and I was just like, wow, this is so dated. And the movies were from the 80s. It was just so funny the way they were portrayed all this stuff. But some of the stories, it wasn't funny at all. It was actually pretty sad and it kind of hurt my heart a bit to hear about drunk driving deaths and things like that. It's very sad for anyone to have to deal with. But the class itself, it was me and a bunch of other people, mainly guys, 2 girls. So it was a couple of girls and then a couple of guys. But people in there, they were just bored. Like mainly they were just laying down. Me up to pass the time, I would write. Can't use your phone. I shut my phone off, so I didn't use it. Because my battery dead. So, but in the end, we got our certificates, and those certificates, those are what we need to take the road test when we get good and ready. Fortunately, I'm not taking the road test anytime soon. Hopefully this year, but not anytime soon. I need a couple of lessons before I feel comfortable enough to actually be behind the wheel and take the road test, because when it comes to tests, I'm going to tell you right now, I freak out. So I'm hoping the day I take the road test, I'm calm, I'm cool, collected, and just keep everything in my mind. One thing that Mr. Joseph told us is that as long as you know the, signal, turn, and all that basic stuff, wear your seatbelt, stop at a stop sign, and all that stuff, don't run the red light, and all that other stuff. As long as you make it look like you know what you're doing, then chances are you're going to pass. And you have to try and stay calm. So that's what I'm hoping for. But I'm glad I was able to take the class. It broke the monotony of my day. I took the class. I feel good about it. And now I'm ready to start my lessons. So I'm actually going to go back to the school possibly next week and maybe set up my first lesson. Not that I haven't had prior lessons. I had lessons with my dad. And I don't know if I told you this before, but my dad is not a good teacher. He's very kind of impatient, which is where I get my impatience from, because he's kind of impatient when it comes to teaching stuff. Because when I drove with him, I crashed into a tree trying to turn. And another thing Mr. Joseph told us is that turning is one of the hardest things, and I can see that. But now that he taught us that trick, I think I'm going to practice it when I actually get behind the wheel, and I'm going to make it work and see if I can pull that off, the hand over hand technique. So I'm going to practice that a lot. Even though he said it was pretty silly what he said to practice with. He said to use any circular thing like a bowl or anything to practice the hand over hand technique. And I'm actually going to do it because I want to be able to pass my road test on the first try. I don't want to take it I don't want to take it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I want to take it at least one time, pass it. That's it. I don't never have to worry about driving again because I have my license. So yeah, but overall the class was good. It was good. It was mediocre good. I'm glad I took it. And now I'm really just going to relax because I've been out all day pretty much. I'm going to go take a shower and then just play some Boaz because I've been addicted to that game. If you see my gameplay, you can check that out on my other playlist or whatever. But I just want to tell you my overall experience. I give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Yeah, that's decent. But anyway, if you guys are thinking about possibly learning how to drive and getting your license, just a requirement and a note that you need to take this 5-hour course at any driving school. It doesn't matter where. You can take this course, and as long as you have that certificate, you will be able to take the road test. So just letting you guys know, if you're planning to learn to drive. So yeah, with that being said, I am going to get going now because I'm pretty exhausted. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I just wanted to share my overall experience in the 5-hour driving class. It was good. It was kind of like being in school again, you know, the good old days. But I'm glad I don't have to do it every day. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to hear more of my overall experiences, stories, content, whatever the case may be. Just subscribe to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I love you all. And until the next vid, this is Moonlight Butterfly Miku saying bye, guys, and safe driving.